Looks like that. Let me see. Are we?
Nope, not yet.
Yes, we are. We are live.
It ain't pop up on my screen.
It's been two. All right, everyone. Hi, this is Peaches 18 2000 variety streamer. Uh, I hope y'all having a good day today. This is my first podcast, and I'm here with 901 the gamer, Valid Saint, Ace Trainer Trend, and Sensei Toga P will be in shortly. He's streaming right now. We're here to discuss three movies. We have I Am Legend. The second movie um is Day Shift, which I always seem to forget. And the third one is Morbius.
I'm ready for all of them.
Yep. All right. So Ace Trainer Trend.
What up?
Let everybody know about yourself.
Oh, you know what it is. I don't need no introduction. It's Ace Trainer Trend, variety streamer, Pokemon lover, Temtem addict, War Thunder vet, musician, mother, all of it.
Hey, 901 the gamer.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am 901 the Gamer. I am a Forza streamer, racing gamer streamer. A guy that love cars and love sneakers, and just love to give out positive vibes to the community in the world.
Hey, y'all, we got Valor Saint. He is actually at work, so he's in and out, but he is there. And also,
We got
we are
Valor
waiting on
Saint
Togepi.
silhouette. Like, have
All
you seen
right.
his silhouette?
Well, y'all, you know what? This is the quietest he's ever been, y'all.
Hey, come here, come
I
here,
know that.
come
Look,
here,
look,
come
look,
here.
I know that 30 years. This is the quietest he's ever been.
It's Valor Saint, baby.
But much respect to Valor Saint for trying to
Yeah,
be in
salute to
here while
say.
he's at work. He's an amazing streamer, and he has a great community. I myself am a part of his community and SB certified. Much respect to SB. This is Togepi, Sensei Togepi.
What's up, 901?
Hey, what's up, Sensei? What's up, bro?
Hey, tell everybody about yourself.
I stream a lot of different games. I say a lot of dumb stuff. Yeah, that's all. I do cosplay. I do cosplay. There's something right there that I do. And yeah, I just stream a variety of different games. I have fun. I just be chilling.
Hey, y'all, if all goes well, he gonna be working out with D Muscle TV. He's gonna be helping you out a little bit there.
Oh, you'll get me in the shape.
I need to work out tomorrow. Just give me a great reminder.
Yeah, he gonna be a bodybuilder, y'all. He getting the muscles.
I don't know about that.
All right.
I'm not that
Yeah, I
good.
think Valor left. I think Valor had to go. Well,
Can
that's
I
all
play
right. When you
Spider-Man,
ready to
or-
come back, you can come back. All righty.
I
All
was
right.
like, is it now? I'm ready. You message me, so I'm like, is it now? Like, I need to.
Yeah. That's all right, though. I know you were streaming. I was in there modding for you. All right. So, Valor ain't had to go, y'all. He had technical difficulty, but he might pop back in. He has the link. All right. So, we're going to start today off with 1 second, y'all. Give me a chance. Cross this over. We're going to start off with I Am Legend, the movie I Am Legend. Hope most of y'all have seen it. Some of you all may not have seen it. What we're going to discuss today is our views on I Am Legend, what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it. That'll be the first movie of the night. And let's start with Trinity, our Ace Trainer Trend. We call her Trinity. Your likes and dislikes about the movie.
I'm gonna start off with the dislikes because I like to save the good things for last. The dislikes, I don't like the fact that he didn't take his son with him. I mean, let's just be real. Wait, hold on. Well, I think in the movie it was a daughter. Like, it was his son playing a girl, right?
Hmm?
Like, he could have taken his whole family with him. Honestly, like, let's just be real. like they could have worked together to stay, so they would have survived longer. It would have been a better operation for the whole squad to just stay together. Another thing I don't like that, spoiler, he dies in the end. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Like I don't think he should have died at the end, but that's just me. The things I liked: abs, abdominals. Um,
Okay, okay.
abdominals. Did I say abs? Because I
Yeah,
like the abs.
Yes.
Um, I like the I like the fact that he figured out everything on his own. As far as when the zombies go to dinner, when they go to sleep, when they wake up. Um, I liked his relationship with his dog. I liked seeing the lion out in the open, like in the city. That was fire to me. Just to think, like, what if we did end up like that? Lions and tigers and bears would just be everywhere. Like we would be their prey. You know what I mean? Crazy.
we gotta build our own community. We gotta
Yeah.
build our own community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are the things I like. I like the writing. I like how the dialogue between him and the dog was steady. Like, of course, it was just Will Smith talking most of the time, but it was like you got the feeling that he was really depending on his dog for like that camaraderie, that not human, but like to have a partner. You know what I mean? Like, because he could have went crazy, but he had his dog. Which
Right.
is, yeah.
Okay, as far as me, I enjoyed the relationship between him and his dog, and I don't necessarily agree with him keeping his family there because he wasn't really sure if he was going to survive. He wanted them to be safe. So, in that aspect of him being able to get them on a way out of there to safety, to a safe haven, I can understand that. Um, it's sad that they didn't make it, but I do understand, putting your family before yourself and, you know, doing that aspect of it. As far as the creatures, I love them. I love the way they seem so humble and and kind of, I guess you could say, dumb at first.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the end, it actually shows their ferocity when he actually takes like the female. I guess she was the queen or whatever, and they all just come at him like something out of a horror movie. I think that was my favorite part. Was really the ending. And it sucks that he died in one of the endings, but at the same time, he didn't really take them as humans anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He ignored the fact that they were huddled in groups, that he did understand their schedule. But what he forgot was they were once human, and he, as a lot of scientists do, they think logically, they don't think emotionally that maybe they still have some kind of connection, to each other and to humanity. So when you consider at the end, he's shocked that they have this ability to say, look, we got to go save, you know, this woman. That shocked him and it surprised him that, hey, maybe they still have some humanity left.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, that's what I took from it. As far as what I liked and disliked about it, I didn't really agree with how he looked at them. He looked at them as just monsters. He forgot about the fact they were once human, and I think that was his downfall in a way. He underestimated his opponent.
Yeah,
Um,
big time.
yeah. Um, 901.
Um, the dislikes, I would say, what really got me when he pulled up to like the bridge and he got out and started, like screaming at the dummy. Bro, I'm like, what are you doing, my guy? Like, it's just you there. And then, like, he forgot he set the trap, and I'm like, come on, man. And the fact that he like knocked himself out and was like hanging all night, well, all evening, and his dog like barking. Man, this like that part really got to me. And another part, spoiler alert, what really got me when he dog got killed, when he
Mm.
dog died.
No,
Like that really hurt me. Like I feel like if he wouldn't, get out and start, just screaming at the dummy, I feel like, his dog would have still been there. And another dislike, I didn't like the fact that, when the lady and her son came and like saved him, and they were trying to tell him like, hey man, we got, um I think they were going up to like Vermont or something like that.
Yeah.
They had a whole little um environment, and he didn't believe her, and he was like, no, everybody dead and whatnot. um I didn't like that part because I really felt like he could have left then. um but I did like how he didn't give up. He felt like, hey, I know I can, like, find a cure and find a vaccine or whatnot to like make not make everybody new again, but like help the environment and pretty much like change the zombie back into human. Um I did like that. And what else? I like the GT 500 in the first beginning. I did
Facts.
like that because
Yeah.
I
Wait,
was
Yeah.
you didn't like the abs?
no. I mean
I love the
he,
abs.
he did inspire me. Like, hey man, you gotta get back in the gym, my guy. Like he was up there
y'all
doing
talking
this.
about
I was
working
like,
out, man. I gotta work out.
I was like, man, I was like, Will Smith, bro, you inspired me to get back in the gym. Like, but yeah, the GT 500, how he was just riding in the first beginning, and wasn't no bad on the street with him. Yeah, so that's it. And also the animals too. Like the lion came out. I did like that part.
Yeah.
When the mother lion got the prey, and the daddy came out, he was looking up like, hey bro, like
Do
back
something.
down, like do
Do
something, like
something.
you better I'm right here now, this is my family now, we gotta eat too.
Yeah.
So I did like that part.
All right, Togepi.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the dislikes first because I got some dumb stuff to say. First, the zombies they look like they need lotion. I'm just gonna say it. They look dry to me. I was like, are these zombies? I think if you give them a lotion, they go back in the human. They could start the apocalypse. They need lotion. They ran out. People like, yo, like my hair falling out. Now I'm bald. Okay, they doing like that Black Panther thing when the women like go bald thing. They doing that now. I was like, oh shit, these zombies they need lotion. That's why they. That's what happened. I was trying to tell. They went through the apocalypse. I was like, oh shit, these zombies need some lotion. And
Oh my
they
god.
was telling me, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this some pale zombies right now. I did like the lion. I was like, okay, I like the lion. I thought it was Mufasa. I was like, hell yeah, Mufasa survived the apocalypse. Hell yeah, I feel you, bro. And then I guess like the dislike is what he died at. I was like, damn it, I was hoping that he made it, but fuck, Chris Rock got him back for that shit. That's you get what Rock got your ass back. That's what you get. That's why you probably was mad. Should have been mad at Jada, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway,
You better keep Jada out your mouth.
yeah, I know because
You
you're gonna.
gonna get
I know
snapped
it's
now,
gonna, I know it's gonna happen. People gonna get mad at me, and I'm gonna get canceled. And a lot of shit, and that's usually what's gonna happen. He might show up in my house. Keep your man. Oh, you're gonna fucking. What the hell you talking? He come out of the closet. What the way? How you get? Like, what the fuck? No, but, the movie. I like the movie. I did like to see the animals, and now I like that he didn't give up. I was like, okay, he's trying to save everybody. And then like the one thing I did like when you took the female, they all came after. I was like, yo, chill out. She ours. Why you doing this to us? Like we just need lotion. What the fuck? Save her. Man.
You got that Johnson and Johnson or what?
I didn't like that he died in the end, and then I understand like why he felt the way he felt. Right, he's in an apocalypse. This man thought he tried to save his family. He like, yo, take my family. You know, I'm good. I'm a man. I can handle it. I catch up when I need to catch up. And he just, and I didn't like when the dog died. I was like, damn it, they're got old yellow again. You son of a bitch.
What the dog doing?
I'm like, what the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
They get the dog. Like, well, damn. Now I gotta put him down. What the fuck? I didn't like that. Besides that, I think the movie was great. It's a good movie. I just think like, oh shit, what if we end up like that? You know, I'm gonna have to start wearing my Tarzan pants. And I'm gonna start working out more. Have to grow my hair longer and shit. I might get a beard. You know, I'm just gonna have to have a staff, like a PlayStation controller, like hitting people like get out.
All right. Let's see. All right.
Now,
The next question. Oh, you go.
Now let me say this. I didn't understand like why everybody was bald head either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like no zombies in the movie did not have hair. And I was like, bro, like, you know, why everybody bald head? Like, did it, you know, the virus like take out your hair?
So it starts off with alopecia. So when
that's
the first
okay.
symptom. That's the first symptom.
Okay. So
you get
start using your beard
and
everything.
And
Okay.
All right.
Look.
That's actually going into the next topic is, what do you think the creatures were? Like, I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think because they have a little bit of this lure to them with the only coming out at night and all that. I was thinking when they drink blood, more on the lines of like some vampire hybrid, because it came from a treatment or vaccine for cancer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So that's why
in the
they
beginning of the movie.
You're right.
It was supposed to have been a vaccine to prevent cancer.
You're right.
And it went haywire.
That's true.
Then people start mutating. So they didn't actually die, but they mutated. They changed. They became, different. So this is a question. What would you consider them as, knowing that?
I can't say they're daywalkers because they hated the sun, right? If I remember correctly, they hated the sun.
Right.
So I would give them like a weird mix between vampire and zombie, honestly, because like vampires just want your blood. They don't want to eat you. But those people wanted to eat you, and they wanted your blood. So I would say a cross between zombie and vampire.
I feel like they were like bald cannibals.
That's a good one.
Bald ashy cannibals.
Bald cannibals. They just need lotion. It's like trying to paste it. They need lotion. It just kind of paste.
901.
I thought about today. I thought about I thought about the movie today. I Am Legend. So I would say I actually thought about, that question too. I'm like, man, were they like really vampires or they were zombies? At the same time, like you said, like they couldn't be like daywalkers because they came out at night. So I'm going to say vampires.
See, that's the thing with the movie. He didn't really consider the fact they may still have a consciousness. He considered them just zombies.
Right. Exactly.
But at the end, that's what I liked about it. It's like it's this shock that he's in shock. Like they actually feel emotion. It's primal emotion, but it's an emotion. So they're still in there. And he realizes that when he actually tries to cure one, and he actually does. I think he cured the lady. One of the But as far as the aspect to what you would do differently overall, what would you do differently if you were Will Smith in that movie? If you could change anything about it, what would you change? What's one thing you would change? And how do you think it would change the ending?
I think my change comes from the ending that I saw, because I remember you telling me that there was more than one ending, but I've only seen one ending.
I didn't even know that.
So I think I honestly think that the change that I would make would be when I was getting the girl and the guy, the little boy, out of
Mm-hmm.
the little back window or whatever, the tunnel. I would have went with him. He had enough time. Like he had enough time to go with them. He got the vials. He could have handed the vials to them, and he could have crawled in after. And I know he was trying to make sure that the guy banging his head was not going to get through.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I he's worth more alive to the rest of the human race
Yeah, fact,
than
Mhm.
that vial of the cure, because he could have
facts.
did so much more past that. So I would have went with them. I wouldn't have let my
Yeah,
guy.
I feel the same way. Because he had so much time to like, just crawl through that little hole,
Hmm.
got the blood or whatnot. But at the same time, I felt like he was pretty much over it because his wife and kid passed away.
And his
And he was like,
dog.
he had dog, and he was like, man, you know what? Just as long as they got this blood, they, the next doctor or next sciences can make like millions of like vaccines so they can like,
Make it
just
better.
cure everybody.
Yeah.
Just save humanity. Yeah.
All right, Toby.
I think like when I look at him, I think he was at his wits end. I really feel like he's like, yo, I did everything I need to do. As long as they live, then I'm good. But I think I would have went with them. I probably would have saved my dog because I love that motherfucker. Like saving my
Mhm.
dog. Mhm. And and then yeah, I probably would like been a little nicer because he was kind of mean. He's like, fuck you guys.
Mhm.
He's like fuck.
Yeah, I think me, I wouldn't have done too much differently, except I wouldn't have underestimated the creatures.
Them too.
Um, and then probably in the beginning when he first did see the lady and the child, he was very rude
Yeah.
and he was dismissive to them. But I mean, you could take that as he's been alone for a long time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But at the same time, yeah, I probably would have left with them and help them on their way and maybe eventually come back to finish my research
Yeah.
if that was something I wanted to do. But I wouldn't have left them, stranded to go on their own.
Yeah.
And that's what he was originally going to try to do anyway.
He's like, yo, you guys.
Yeah, so you have to consider that part. Originally, he didn't want him to stay,
Mhm.
I'm like, get
you
out
know.
of here.
But yeah, all right, I think that's pretty much that for that movie. We're going to go on to Morbius. Um we're going to say our likes and dislikes about the movie and what would we do differently if we were the main character?
Morpheus.
Mm.
Oh god, okay.
Morbius, not Morpheus. Morbius. Morbius.
So
You got
Sorry.
the book.
okay, like honestly, quite honestly, and this is gonna make me seem like I'm insane. I would have given my friend the serum. I would have given my friend the serum. Him and I could have worked out together with my girlfriend on how we can get blood. We could have been good to go, and we could have been superheroes together. Like honestly, like him trying to just be like, no, I'm better than you. I can
Yeah.
handle this. I was like, my guy, what's the difference? Like,
Mhm.
what's really the difference? But yeah, I think that would have been what I would have changed. What I loved about the movie was him having the self dialogue of his self being his own subject after he took the serum.
Mm.
I loved how he was like, "Oh, it was 6 hours since the last time I got blood, and now I'm craving it, and I'm gonna put myself in this glass room and see how long I can go without blood and what happens to me." And yeah, and he was like totally being his own guinea pig. I love that aspect. I love the aspects of him being a crossover between Batman and Spider-Man, basically.
Mhm.
He was actually a bat, which was really cool.
Yeah.
And I think the movie is golden. I don't have really any negative thoughts about the movie. Jared Leto is a god. I feel like he can't do no wrong. If I remember correctly, he's also the head of 30 Seconds to Mars, which is one of my favorite bands. So
Okay.
he's pretty cool. I have no negatives about the movie.
Okay. Uh, 901?
Yeah. Um. I did like the fact that he was trying to, just trying to cure, well, just trying to find a cure for like a rare disease. He was trying to help kids. Um, and I did like in the first beginning, when they went to the cave and like he cut his hand and the blood started showing and the bats turned around and looked at him and he was just standing there and all the bats came. I did like, I like that part too. I did like the fact that he was uh like Trinity said, it's like he was like a mix of like Batman and
Hmm.
Spider Man, and I love the fact when he found out he can actually fly.
Yeah.
Um, I did like I really like the movie. I really don't have like that much bad to say, but I didn't like the fact when he was on the roof and he was like running from Tyrese. I feel like he really could have jumped in and realized he could fly, but he didn't want to. I guess he didn't want to take that chance or whatnot. Um, and if I was the main character in that movie, I probably would have gave my friend the blood first. Just test it out on him first because I feel like I
What?
feel like I feel like like his friend really wanted to be normal because he really got bullied. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? And he just wanted to be normal, like a normal guy. So I probably would have tried it with him first. I probably would just use my friend as the guinea pig first. And
Question.
also I didn't like, I'm sorry,
No, you good.
I didn't like how his friend ended up killing the man who actually raised him.
Mm,
And yeah, I I,
mm.
I didn't I didn't like that part.
All right, Togepi.
Okay. Uh, I did like the vampires and the bats and stuff. That was very cool with the scenes and everything. I see why he didn't get his friend to serve him though, because in the end he became a villain. He had to fight him. He's like, yo, I gotta take you down. Like you're doing too much for me. I gotta destroy you. Yeah, and I see why he didn't give him a serve. I feel like maybe they could have like done something to like help him, his friend, stop him becoming a villain, but it didn't work out like that. But I see why he did it to himself because he was like, okay, what if something goes wrong? I can't do it to him, so I must do it myself. That's, I think that's why he didn't do it himself. It was
What?
like drawbacks with the serum, and like he's turning into like half man, half vampire. So he's like, I gotta fight this monster that wants the blood. I gotta fight that, and I gotta deal with that. I want you to deal with that, so I have to do it myself.
I would say for me, I definitely would have gave my friend a serum. But the thing is, with that in mind, I don't think I would have given it to him first. I would have actually had a real guinea pig, like another person that has the same condition, um, to test it out on that was willing and understood the risk. Because you gotta realize that friend was the backer. He was the
Yeah,
financer. So if you
Oh
kill the
yeah, facts.
financer,
Yeah,
you can't cure yourself either with no
yeah.
money.
that's
So
true.
with that in mind, I mean, I understand why he didn't give him the serum at first, but after he knew that it could cure him and he knew how he could feed himself to stay strong, I definitely would have talked to my friend and said, "Look, here, this is I'm finna give you this, but we have to monitor you and myself, and we have to find a way to cure the side effects." I think if that had happened, the friend wouldn't have been so angry and upset and done some of the things he did because I think it was out of that feeling of rejection that he did a lot of bad stuff. I don't think he really would have, or on second thought, he could have just been a situation of, with great power comes great responsibility, which is thrown all throughout the Marvel series and franchise,
Hmm.
Right.
stating that, one still had the values that he was instilled with, which were, he cared about human life. He still wanted to help people. He showed self restraint versus the friend who lived a very I guess you could say, wealthy life where he had the freedom to do and say what he wanted and get away with stuff. So his mindset was of a selfish nature where he felt like as long as I'm good, who cares about anyone else?
Right.
So with that in mind, I don't know. I think it's a toss up between whether he would be good or bad if he had actually said, "Look, let me help you as my friend," or he was just bad from that point from all his experiences over the years being picked on. Maybe he just
Mhm.
naturally was bitter and just wanted to hurt other people once he got that power. So
Yeah,
you
I can
can't
see
really
that.
tell. I
Yeah.
mean, and I think he killed the dad out of jealousy.
Mm.
I mean, really, when you think about it, he kept saying, "You're always siding with, with him.
Yeah.
He's the good
Mhm.
guy. He's. So I think in that case, he just wanted to hurt his friend because he felt jealous that he was the golden child. He was the
Yeah.
favorite.
Valor saying we're on Morbius, darling.
So we're talking about Morbius.
Is he? Is he? Hey,
It's
He's in
in
the
the
chat. Yeah.
we are on Morbius. We were talking about our likes and dislikes. As far as my likes, I loved everything about it. I'm a vampire fan. I'm a bat fan. I love all that. Um, as far as dislikes, I did not like the ending.
chat.
Um, the reason being, I think it could have been resolved differently. Had things gone better with the character and the villain as a
Mhm.
friendship. I think if he had made different choices, that maybe they could have, like, it was said, work together. But
Mhm.
other than that, I mean, it really goes along with what I know about the original. And I think I really like it.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say is I didn't like the character, Tyrese's character. I really didn't like how they threw in the cops to it so
Mhm.
fast. It kind of put a damper on us getting to see the full backstory of his powers and how he gained his abilities over time, because it made it kind of like instant. I think
Mhm.
if they had stretched it out a little bit longer, even though Marvel does his really long movies, if they had stretched it out a little longer and explained how he learned one thing at a time and he advanced in his abilities like in other movies, then you would have a stronger connection to the main character.
Okay.
But he basically
How?
went from 0 to 100 in a matter of like 20 minutes. So I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
true.
wow.
Tyrese's character, like, why why was he even a thing? I feel like Tyrese just needed a job and they created the job for him.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
Is
Like
it like
they,
an
yes,
add-on?
like he's like,
yeah, like
like Tyrese was DLC. Like
they could have just took the cops
Well,
right
that's
out
a-
of it. If they had
so
took the
Yeah,
he,
I
cops right
agree.
out, I think it would have been way better.
well,
But
man, he got
I
to
did
work on
want him to
something,
die though.
man.
I did
He
kind of
got to
want
work on
Tyrese to
something,
die.
right?
I
That's
don't
the
know
thing.
why.
You
yeah.
He
got to work
was
on
very
something.
arrogant to
Fast
say
Oh
he.
my
and Furious hasn't came out yet.
No,
You got to work on something. Fast and Furious hasn't came out yet. You got to do something.
well, no, I'm just like, he really was a arrogant character.
Ah,
To
come
say
on.
that the artificial blood did save his life, he did kind of come at the doctor kind of harshly in the beginning. I mean, the first thing, you're not gonna think of the crippled doctor that's helped
Right.
save your life as the one who killed the nurse. Come on now.
Yeah.
Right.
That was kind of, then they didn't even say they had to question him. They were finna handcuff him.
I feel
Like,
like they were trying to make Tyrese Commissioner Gordon, but it just didn't work.
Mm,
yeah, yeah, I can
It
see
didn't work
that.
at all.
I see
Didn't
that.
work.
You took my kids from me. I need a movie. I need a movie role.
But let's see. Next we're gonna discuss day shift.
Say,
I
say,
know
Hey,
come
all
on,
y'all got
Trinity.
some views on day shift now
love me
with
day
Jamie
some day shift.
Foxx, and it's on Netflix, y'all. If y'all hadn't
Mhm.
seen it,
All
Yeah,
right.
man, tell
My
us.
best part of day shift, my favorite part of day shift, is Snoop Dogg.
yes,
It's Snoop Dogg. I mean, I can't really like his whole character, and I thought he was dead, but he wasn't,
Hmm.
which leads me to believe that okay, in the movie where he was Blackula or Dracula or wherever he was back in the day when he was a vampire,
Oh
I
yeah,
I
yeah.
think this could be a prequel to him becoming that vampire
Mhm.
Oh, well,
because he was like he was supposed to die. He was supposed to die. There's no way he fought off all those vampires with a pistol. There's no way. There's no way. I'm sorry. There's no way he did that. And then he just comes out of the freaking what are those things called? The gutter at the
Yeah,
end
the
and just
manhole.
wipes the blood. No, come on. You're a vampire, my guy. You're a vampire. I know you are. I know you are. Um, things I didn't like about the movie. I didn't like that they just made Jamie Foxx's character so immobilized by his love of his daughter. And I know that parents would do anything for their kids, but he could have figured out a way to get all that money so much like easier, faster, and straight to
Mhm.
the point. They made him dumb. Like the love, it was like the love of his daughter crippled him mentally, and I didn't
he
like
should have done the OnlyFans. He should have done the OnlyFans. Like, his job, like like mom,
that.
like I don't know, he was cleaning pools or something. Like you like that, he cleaned the pool with his shirt on and maybe like some nice shoes and maybe like really shorts to go over your knees and taking pictures with the fan and like
Talking people, what are you talking about?
I feel like you said what he said. If he could have done anything else, could have sort
Yeah.
of OnlyFans with his
um, I love making good.
Okay.
Hold
Making
on.
good.
Say it again.
I said I love making
Love
good.
making good.
I
Okay.
love
Yeah.
Megan Good.
Oh.
You know, she didn't. You know, she didn't act too well, but just seeing her is it's good.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
It's nice to see her in a movie again.
hmm It's been a while.
Chad, do something since
mhm.
you got that
So,
divorce.
what's your favorite part about day shift?
Me,
And, yeah, and what's your least favorite about the movie?
my favorite part, my all-time favorite part, besides Snoop Dogg, is the little guy that pees on himself every time.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
Yeah.
genius. He's not ready to shoot people. He's not
And
ready.
then when he becomes a vampire, and he's like, I didn't pee on myself this time, and they're like, yeah, vampires don't pee or poop, and he's like, just let me have this one, please.
I think that's a Trinity moment right there.
It
Get
really
that.
is.
I could see you saying that if you were that guy. That
Exactly. I'm like, I didn't do it this time.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
that's my
going to
favorite part.
give me a sandwich when you would sandwich. I'm just gonna go to the sandwich. You guys got me. I'll be back. I'm going to the kitchen get a sandwich for you.
Yeah, I think Toga P wouldn't even been on in the movie too long. He probably would have posted.
I'm about to get a sandwich. I'm gonna go get a sandwich. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. You guys got this. I'm gonna come back, and then we can celebrate.
Togepi's like, sign me out. Togepi's like, no vampires for me. I'm good.
No, I would
I
have
don't-
done it. I would have been in the movie, but like when you said that, like you know what? I'm gonna go make a sandwich while you celebrate with that you didn't do.
All right. 901. What did you
Yeah.
think?
For me was Snoop Dogg. Seeing Snoop Dogg in the movie was like it it was funny because Snoop Dogg character is like it's like funny, man. Like he's just a funny guy to me. Um, but another another part I like when the grandma vampire. Man, that lady was man, that lady was fighting. I'm like, man, like Jamie Foxx could not get rid of this grandma. And I'm like, man, grandma is like throwing down. Um, I did like that part. Also, how like,
Hello, one.
huh?
Hey, what, Johnny? How you
Oh,
doing?
okay. One journey. Oh,
Mm.
hey, what's up? Um, shoot, what I was saying? Yeah, yeah. When Snoop Dogg came back,
With the minigun?
I totally lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, y'all.
Was it with the minigun? And
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
like,
with the minigun because I was like, man, where's the hell is Snoop Dogg? Cause
yeah,
like he came out like
he was
out
gone
of
for like an hour,
nowhere.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
gone for like
gone
an
for a
hour.
while. Yeah, he was gone. I was like, man, like, come on, man, it's Snoop Dogg. Y'all ain't gonna show Snoop Dogg, and he just came in, and that part was like really super dope. Um, I really didn't like. Well, I really don't have any dislike about the movie. To be honest with you,
I didn't know Jamie
yeah,
Foxx had it in him to be in an action flick like this.
yeah. It was like it. See the movie to me. It was soupy. I said soupy. It was super action packed. It was super action packed, but at the same time, it was funny. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't that scary. You know, like vampire movie. But it's
Yeah.
like action packed at the same time. It was like super funny to me.
Yeah.
All right.
And also seeing Megan Good
Yeah.
like in the movie again, like it's pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Yeah. She could be my mommy any day.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna just sit over here. My bad.
Sit in the corner.
Yeah, we have to put you
Okay.
in the corner again.
To start
Put you in the corner again, man.
to start with day shift, I would say I was surprised it was so good. I really didn't think it was gonna be that good. I thought it was gonna be like
Mhm.
him working at a job. I didn't even realize it was gonna be a vampire movie when I
Yeah.
first saw it.
Same.
So, but I think the opening scene where he's fighting the grandma set the tone. Cause at first I'm like, okay, he must be looking for. I see the old lady, she's doing a shower. And I'm thinking, an innocent old lady. And then she says, "Where's my?" I guess the boy, the guy's name. I thought okay, Jamie's looking for the son. He's looking for the son.
Yeah.
And then he shoots her, and I was in shock. So then I'm like, wait. Did he just shoot the old lady?
But yeah.
I was freaking out at that
Yeah.
point. I was like, why? And then she started transforming, and I'm like, oh crap. And it was like a full on battle, and I'm like, oh, this is tight. I'm gonna like
Yeah.
the movie.
The opening scene was dope. I
That
can't
was
say
off
that.
the
That was
chain. I
dope.
think that was my favorite part. I think if they had changed the engine a little, it would have been way better. I think they ended it too soon, really. They really did. But yeah, the main part was the beginning. I loved it. And yeah, the dude that kept peeing on himself, yeah, I liked him too. He's like the little square vanilla guy, the what they call the corporate guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was super
I like
corporate.
that. So
Penal Code 2375, paragraph 4.
Yeah, going over the rules.
I actually liked him because I know people like that. And it's like it's nice to see that in the movie, and it does. He made it really funny instead of
Mhm.
annoying. He made it really funny.
Mhm.
I
Uh,
agree.
now I'm gonna say, and it's Trinity, I ain't like that part where them two brothers was spitting gum in each other's mouth. Okay,
Oh yeah,
that
that
was
was.
nasty.
I forgot about
Okay,
that part.
I don't.
Oh, it was so
I missed that
disgusting.
part.
That was the worst part about to me. It grossed me out. Like everything else was perfect. If they had just kept that little scene out, I was like,
Yeah.
because at first I didn't realize it was gum.
Why you
I
I
kidding?
thought
had
it
to
was spit.
rewind.
Yeah,
Me
they suck.
too. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I thought it was spit too until we watched it twice.
Nah,
okay.
they suck. They
Oh, that
suck.
was just
I
nasty.
love the brothers when they were fighting zombies and like
Mm.
they kept on like throwing bullets to each other to reload and how they set each other up for the kills and
Yeah.
the skinnier brother with the swords in his feet and he was doing like all kind of hand moves and kicking people and killing them. Oh, it was so good.
Mhm.
Some of the best fighting scenes I've seen in a long time was in this movie.
I like the
Yeah.
gore. The gore was good. It was just enough, but not too much. I
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
The ending was kind of sucky. I mean,
yeah.
I get it. I get it. That was his basic signature move was to make them decapitate themselves. But
Mhm.
yeah, I think
Oh
he
yeah,
could have
that
fought a
scene.
little harder.
Yeah.
And as far as the Snoop thing, I thought he had blown himself up too, but then I realized he had UV bombs on him.
Mm. He
Oh,
Yeah,
did. You're right.
so it
those
was just
were
Yeah.
light. It was just light. It
it
wasn't
was light,
anything.
so it killed the vampires, but not him. Now he did get bit though.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
did.
This is a prequel. This
Yeah,
is a
He
he
get
prequel.
did
bit.
This
get bit.
movie
He
is a
got bit.
prequel.
Like he covered it up with the scarf at the end. But yeah, because Jamie was
Hey, one
saying
journey. Thanks for the
you're
200 bits.
Hey, what's
thank
up,
you.
One Journey?
No,
Yeah,
she did cheer.
thank you, One Journey. I appreciate it. So yeah, but that's the thing. Because I remember Jamie saying in the movie, he was like, "Yeah, how you gonna survive that?" And he kept saying, "Oh, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay,"
Yeah,
because
he's
they
like
had
just
Mm-hmm.
bit
a
out a
flesh
chunk of his
wound.
neck. Yeah. So with that in mind, I think it probably will be a part two, maybe with Snoop as like the bad guy. Maybe I think that would be awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the guy, the corporate guy did put on his hat, like Snoop Dogg
Hmm.
hat. So
Mm-hmm.
you're right.
Yeah.
He did put on his hat, and
This
then
this
he was
this
wearing his
movie
hat.
this movie is a secret sleep. It's a sleeper. It's a
It is.
secret slap. Like this movie goes so hard
Yeah, it
on so many
Is
does.
it
different
a part
categories. It's
two?
so good.
The
Because
way they
part two,
present
I'm
it on
definitely
Netflix is
watching
not like a horror. It's not like a vampire movie. It just seems kind of look from the first look. It kind of looks kind of boring. I'm gonna be honest. I was
Mhm,
thinking this gonna be one of the movies that I fall asleep on, and
mhm.
When
then
he
I'm like,
smashed grandma and her
what?
body contorted.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
it. Like, damn, grandma, I know you can do moves like that. You do that, like grandma, like okay, grandma can throw it back. She's a princess.
grandma can throw it
grandma
back.
was like, what? Okay.
Grandma was getting it.
Like, yeah,
Oh my
dude,
goodness.
I'll smash you, but like you might try to like turn me to that. Like, yo, chill. I don't want that.
That's
Right.
the craziest thing I think about is that he did take teeth, her teeth.
Hmm.
Yep.
But if he hadn't taken her teeth, would she have come back like the guy, the corporate guy?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
because if you take the teeth, they still can come back, right?
No, without the teeth, they can't feed.
Mm-hmm.
facts
So
with
she
the
wouldn't
vein.
have
Yeah,
healed. So she would have eventually died.
yeah.
But if she was created from the same female that the corporate guy was turned by, she would have the same healing ability. That's probably why she
Mm-hmm.
was so
Mm,
strong.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because that was her daughter.
Yeah.
hmm.
Spoiler alert: the old lady is
I know,
the
right?
bad guy's daughter.
Uh, I think what I liked about the movie, I liked the setting, but like damn, it's just too hot out there. Like what the heck? Like they was looking all like kind of sweaty. I'm like, yeah, I can't fight vampires. It's hot out here. Like what you expect me to do? It's too hot out there. Like what the fuck? It's too hot to fight vampires in that sun. Damn. No, and then he should. I think he should get him a better truck. Like you don't get fooled. Like you lying to people. What they want, they pool clean, and you out here not doing it. You fight vampires. Like, what you
when
do?
when
And
he
then like I
yeah.
guess the woman, she looked nice, but she crazy. She
Mhm.
crazy. I don't think I want to mess with her. She crazy though. But besides that, I don't got any issues. Looking for
As far as what you would do differently in terms of the family aspect of the movie, what would you have done differently? I'll start. I would say I would have told my wife sooner.
Mhm.
I definitely would have told her sooner, whether she thought I was crazy or not. That's besides the point. At least, you
Fight
know,
vampire,
she
baby.
would have some awareness of it and potentially been safer.
hmm,
I think with that aspect. And then as far as the selfishness of him, I get he loved his daughter and he wanted his daughter to stay around. But with that being said, would you really want your wife or ex-wife and daughter to be in a town full of vampires?
That's
I
true.
mean, you got to take that in consideration. I think me personally, I would love them enough to let them go and make sure they're in a place where they don't have like a whole nest of vampires moving in. Because
Hmm.
that was the whole point of the lady's job. She was trying to move more in.
Yeah.
Um, Trinity, what do you think?
I
What would
would
you
have
do?
I would have tried my hardest to become a daywalker.
Mm.
No, for real. It would have helped me kill vampires easily because I would have had powers. I wouldn't have to rely on gadgets. And they wouldn't have been able to prank me. They wouldn't he couldn't fight back because he wasn't a vampire. When they had him on his knees, he
Mm.
had no strength. He couldn't fight back. In front of his family? No, you got me all the way messed up. You got me twisted like a pretzel. Somebody dying today.
So that's the only thing you change is you would just be turned into a vampire?
I would have became a vampire just so I can stop other vampires.
All right.
Yeah,
But what about the aspect of when you first turn? What if he had attacked his family?
Well, he wouldn't have been around his family. He would have been somewhere else.
That's true. That's true.
Especially if he would have got turned by the girl that can, like the square guy, the same person that's turned him. If Jamie Foxx would have got turned by her, he would have been good. He would have been a-okay.
I guess that's true. What about you,
Or oh,
901?
sorry.
Oh, yo, you gone. You gone. You still talking?
No, you
Trinity?
get it's fine. It's fine. It's good.
No, go on and say it.
I was gonna say, or I would have been turned by the good vampire chick that lived in the apartment complex with me.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. She
Because
was
she
was
could have
cold.
trained me.
she
Yeah,
was
because
hot. I don't know
She
about
was
yeah,
y'all,
cold.
but
no, she
yeah,
was.
yeah, she could
She
get
could
it.
have
I ain't gonna lie,
trained me. She could have trained
she's
me in
fine.
multiple ways
Okay.
than one, and we all would have
Hi,
been
SB.
good.
How you doing?
SB was
Welcome
good.
to the stream.
Welcome.
Very
Hey,
just like
Real
Dr.
Dope Gotti.
Carter.
How y'all doing? We shout y'all out.
Salute.
But yeah, as far as telling my family about what I really would have done, like as far as my job goes, I mean, I guess I would have told them. They don't really have to know as long as everything's good.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, she divorced him because she thought he was cheating and doing all kind of other stuff. It's yeah, that's what
Yeah,
she kept saying. You kept lying. You kept
What's
yeah,
up,
she
lying.
didn't know.
boss lady?
Well, you know, he being a man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's up?
I don't know.
My name is King.
He doing what he needs to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
boss lady.
whoa.
You got rated.
We got a
Oh,
raid.
we got
Oh,
Ray.
Hello,
wow.
everybody.
Okay, let's
Salute.
go.
That's
You
Okay.
for the
good. That's
raid.
good.
I don't think I can
Hey,
keep up, y'all.
Oh,
young Ty
modern.
718. That Sonic emoji. Let's go. I'm all about Sonic the
Salute.
Hedgehog. Let's go.
W
I
Ray.
think I
What's
think
up,
it's
dude?
me.
How
You
you
might have
Gang
to
doing?
help
Gang
me out on
vibes.
this one.
You got
Jersey the King. What's up? Real Dope Gotti.
SB.
Welcome.
you got him.
Dainty D. Ty
How
Gang
y'all
Diggity.
gang
doing today?
You got
vibes.
King in here. Like King just popped in here.
I,
Welcome.
hey everybody. I will shout y'all out. I just wow.
What's
Welcome. I'm
going
Peaches
on, dude?
The
How you
HD
doing?
chat is
2000,
Oh my
variety
God.
streamer. Um, this is Ace Trainer Trend,
Hello.
901 the
What's
gamer,
up,
and
Peace Sign?
Sensei Togepi. Welcome to the
Oh,
podcast. How y'all
I love
doing
my
tonight?
mom. No. That's all I got. I love my mom. I just
I
really
love
love.
my-
I don't have.
Oh man.
Any,
we outside.
We
Hi
really out here.
everyone.
I don't have
This is a
any
good turnout.
things to say right now. I
All
just
right. So 901. What would you
Uh
change if you were the what would you change in the family dynamic and what would you change in the movie if you were the main character?
I would definitely, trying to get, get my family out of there. Um, my ex-wife or, my ex-wife and my daughter would have trying to move them to like a different city or even like another state. Um, and also,
movie everywhere.
what really got me when, you know, when I go to the pawn shop, right? And I'm thinking that I'm finna get like
Buku bucks.
5 grand, you know what I'm saying, for a vampire teeth, and they got offered me $800, I probably would have went ham on him, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
he looked at as a sneakerhead, he looked at my kits and like, hey, bro, I want those J's you got on. And I was like, what? Like, so you mean telling me that those sneakers cost more than these vampire teeth? I
It's
risk my
sad.
life, food, just
Say,
to come up with some bread. Yeah, I would definitely, would have went off on the guy at the pawn shop.
See,
All right, as
if you're a vampire, you could have just like taken the money from the register.
Oh,
You
yeah, I didn't
could-
think about that. Yeah,
Who gonna
could
stop you?
you're right.
Who
Yeah,
gonna stop you?
I didn't think about that.
so what did y'all think about the ending of the movie? Did you
Ooh.
like it? Did you think it could have been different? And how would you change it?
I think the ending was pretty good. I mean, I don't see why anyone would change it. I really like that. We thought that Snoop Dogg was dead. This man come out a whole like, and then he just get high. I'm like, what? This man like, he like, yo, I almost died. I'm just like, I'm gonna get high, I'm gonna get hot. Like, I was like, okay, that's cool. And what else? Far as him like having his family around him, I would have sent him away. I'm like, look, you can't be here right now. I'm Blade. I'm Blade. I'm right. I'm not shaving my head. I'm going for Wesley Snipes look. Okay, I'm not shaving. I'm bladed right now. You don't need to be here. I got a sword and I know the way of the sword. You don't need to be right here. Okay. I just need like an old man and then like a person to make me check. That's all I need. And I need a vampire to bite me. So I'm gonna go get bitten. But I'm gonna turn. You don't need to be here right now. Okay. So you gotta go. And you my ex, so we're not together, so I can just do what I want. But just take care of my child. Take care of my offspring. All
Well,
right.
see, that's the thing about it. He didn't tell her because he didn't want to worry her, and I'm pretty sure he didn't think she'd believe him anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, if you tell your girl, whoever, like, hey babe, you got to move to another city because like vampires. Man, they gonna be like, what the, bro? Come on, now ain't no way, no vampires here. What you talking about? Ain't no vampires. You know what I'm
See,
saying? So,
I'm way different because I would believe him. I would believe them in a heartbeat. I'm like, for real? There's vampires? For real? Hold on. Okay, you know what? Look, can you take the kids and then I'm gonna go get bitten? Like,
Oh my god.
I think you just want to be a vampire.
yeah.
I either want to be a vampire or a werewolf so bad. I do so bad.
Yeah, I think
Now.
I don't know. I kind of like the ending where the girl said she wanted to be one too. She wanted to be a vampire hunter. I think that was sweet, but I think at the same time, if I was him, I would try to keep her from doing it. I
No.
mean, maybe train her enough to protect herself in case that happens again, but at the same time, I think I probably would keep my family as far away from that as possible. And as far as in the pawn shop, yeah, he would have got beat down. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I would have
come
just
on.
took the cash. Nah, I
You
would have
know,
just took the
I
cash.
would put $800. You know, I'll take $800, but like next time, you need to up that price. And
No, but
Yeah.
he really think about it. He made a good point. He actually wanted to give him more for his
For
shoes
his
than the actual
shoes.
teeth. He actually took the teeth with him. I think what did he pay
Yep.
like $1,200, $1,500 for
Mm-hmm.
just the shoes?
Yep.
I'm like,
He
yeah,
Yep.
could have had them shoes. I would have threw them shoes at him so fast.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
giving
would have
that
kept
with
my
you.
gun.
You
I would have
probably think
kept the weapon too.
I for sure would kept the gun. I for sure kept the gun.
But
I'm
yeah,
not, that's what I want to say. I'm not giving Jordan to you. You crazy. You got me.
I think Snoop should have had a bigger part in it. I think they
Yeah.
just threw him in there, just to get that fan base in there and get some
Mm-hmm.
comedy relief. But yeah, I think at the end Snoop had changed. I think he was a vampire.
He was a vampire.
I think he was a vampire because there's no way. How'd he get out of there?
For
Even if
real.
he used all those grenades, those
There
UV
were too
grenades,
many vampires, and
there
he's
were
just
more
one person.
coming.
I
Right.
So
mean,
I
if he
maybe
is, there's gonna be a part two. I feel like there might be a part two from the Saturday ending. It has to be a part two.
Well, I got Jamie Foxx on speed dial, so let me get him on the phone real quick.
Holy shit!
Jamie,
okay.
let me when we go to get a day shift too.
Oh,
Who do you think, if there was one actor who could have played that part better, who do you think it would be?
Tom
Just,
Cruise.
No,
Tom Cruise.
nah.
Nobody.
Tom Cruise.
just one person. If there's even one person who could,
Wait, Jamie Foxx's role?
yeah.
Mm, a young Wesley, but that's because we're so used to him as Blade.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Jamie, even if he had turned, wouldn't have been a daywalker. He would have been a straight vampire.
What's his name from Skin and Bone? What's his name? The Michael Jai White.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B.
Michael B.
Jordan.
Jordan.
No,
Yeah, that would
Michael
fit.
Jai White would have been way better.
No, he's gonna be
He's
punching.
not
He's
really
gonna be
an
punching the
action
vampire
movie
like in
person.
3
Yes, he is. Michael Jai White.
Uh,
He's literally like
Is that the,
he's a
okay?
black belt in like so many martial arts.
It's
What do
gonna
you
be
mean he's not an
crazy
action
with the
movie?
Are we
vampire.
talking about the same person?
Michael Jai White. If you know who Michael Jai
Tell
White
me
is,
about that,
put a
man.
one in the chat.
I'm not good with names. I know what they
I'll
look
somebody
show you
like.
says
later.
I'm not good with names.
somebody says
Samuel
Samuel L.
That
Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah,
that would
Samuel
be
L.
so
Jackson would have been
awesome.
dope.
Stay in the
That
car.
would have been good. That would have been good.
Stay in the damn truck.
Yeah. But no, no one, y'all. None of us brought up the fact that little girl is like a boss. She literally was in
She
that
really
truck.
is.
Yeah, I liked
Standing
it that
there.
bun.
She was just
Yeah,
like, and then she knew what was going on,
yeah,
but
the
she
whole
just
time.
played along. She's like, well, my game's done. So,
You look like you need my help.
I'm finna help you, Dad. Yeah.
She already knew what it was. She already knew what it was, but I like no, you cannot be a vampire hunter. You got to
Somebody
go.
said the guy who plays Spawn.
You got to do your backflips,
the
go
guy
play
who
in the
plays.
mud.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
That's him.
that's Michael
the
Jai
one.
White. Shout out to Big Joker
Oh,
and
that
Young
dude. Yeah,
Ty
yeah. Okay, I can see that.
for knowing who Michael Jai
Okay,
White is.
now I'm gonna
Good
say
job.
this. I love the wife for other movies, but Nilsson, I think she was a little soft on Jamie. I think to actually pull that part off, you need Vivica Fox.
Oh no.
She would have been cold blooded on
Oh
him. You
no.
know, she would have been cold blooded. She would
Vivica
have
is
gone off on him.
outdated.
Now she's outdated, maybe because she's older, but come on. If she was a
No,
younger Vivica Fox, you know, she would have
Okay,
pulled that
that's
role
true.
off.
you gotta
Right.
get timed out.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
probably would have
Oh,
sacked him up one side, down the
uh,
other. It would have been more realistic. She was a little too soft on Jamie.
or Neil Long. Now
Oh,
Long,
Nia
Neil
Long
Long.
would have
Yeah,
Yeah.
been
Neil Long.
good.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, I love me some Nia. Yeah.
Neil Long would have been good. I feel like what about like Ice Cube
Five
playing that role?
Ice Cube would have been
Ice Cube would have
good.
been
Yeah,
good. He
Ice
would have
Cube.
been. I think he'll be pretty good in an action movie like that. He
Yeah.
would, but he would bring out more of the. See, Jamie tried to do the serious side of it. I think Ice Cube
Hmm.
would have made it more laughable.
More comical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would have been funny because it's like, I mean, it's Ice Cube.
Yeah.
One Journey Make It Count says Fox only loves 50 Cent.
Yeah, she said
Oh,
she said she
he
done
rocked
something
her world.
He did something to her.
Uh.
50 Cent said that she
From
done and she sauteed him from the back. So whatever.
yeah, that's what I was
Oh.
gonna say. From what I
Huh?
heard, 50 Cent's a little sweet.
Yeah,
So
Say
said
what
that.
now?
I don't know nothing
What?
about all that. I love me some
What?
50 Cent.
I
Don't
What?
you
tell
know?
you,
Oh,
I
I
tell
love me
you,
some
I
50
tell
Cent
you
now.
what I will tell you what she said that I will tell
No,
you later on. I don't
you
think I
tell
can
me
tell
in the Discord. I
you.
want to know this later. I need to know what he likes because I
No,
likes
okay.
me
We
some
like
50 Cent now.
No.
50 Cent like the candy shop.
we
The
did go to the
lollipop.
candy shop and
That's all right. That's all right.
she went
He's
to the
like
candy shop and she took every piece of candy that
every
everyone.
single piece of candy. She took it.
Oh wow.
Never
He
mind.
just wanted to have his baby and couldn't. That's all it is.
From head to
He
toe.
wanted to have his baby and be a millionaire. That's what it was.
Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire.
So yeah. All right. Well, anything y'all want to say at the end?
I
Any
just want to
comments?
say that if you guys like movies and you want to hear more of our opinions on the movies, be sure to tune in whenever we have one of these podcasts. Request some movies to us, to Peaches, to me, to Togepi, to Not On the Gamer. Send us some DMs in Discord or whispers on Twitch about what movies you think we should watch so we can watch them and then we can give our 2 cents about them.
Can we
And
have
thank you for everybody. Thank you for Valid Saint and his community. Thank you for SB Certified. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of y'all and all y'all support. And I will be seeing y'all in y'all streams. Thank you so much.
Hey.
All right. Peace. Have a good
Peace.
night, y'all.
That
Bye.
was fun. That was way fun.
Bye.